Hello guys, it's me TheKingThings, and today I'm going to be reading Five Nights at Freddy's, an interactive novel VIP by Scott Cawthon. Now this is a free book for the 10th anniversary of FNAF, and if you want to get it yourself, I personally got it on barnesandnoble.com, and because for Amazon you needed like a Kindle or something, but if you want the easiest solution, I think Google Books also has it, but for me, I did Barnes & Noble, so yeah. Anyway, let's get on with it, and of course. Okay, Five Nights at Freddy's VIP, an interactive novel. I actually did a live stream earlier, so yeah, but my goal is to just get one ending, and hopefully it's the good one. So, let's get started. You, Devin, are the luckiest 12-year-old boy in the world because you just won 2 special VIP passes to Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex. An all-day, all-you-can-eat, all-expenses paid experience for you and one of your best. You're bringing Ike, Mom says, looking at the colorful printout in your hand that shows Glamrock Freddy pointing at you with the words, "You're a winner." What? No, Mom, you wail. You can't think of anything less fun than spending the whole day with the mobile snot factory that is your 6-year-old brother. Yes, Ike shouts. Did that sound like a question or a suggestion? Mom crosses her arms. Either you both go or no one goes. Poof. The most popular kid in your class. At least while everyone competes to be the one to join you at the Pizzaplex. Fine, you sulk. You, Devin, are the unluckiest 12-year-old boy in the world because you just won 2 special VIP passes to Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex for you and your little brother. You have to waste one of your precious VIP passes on your brother, but this is still going to be so much fun. You can just ignore the tag-along like you usually do when you have the time of your life. Even though you live near the Pizzaplex, you hardly ever get to go. Your boring parents don't like the flashy lights and noise, and they say it's overpriced and the animatronics are disconcerting, which you think means they don't like the glam rock band's music. It's been ages since you were last there at a classmate's birthday party, but it seems like the place gets bigger and bigger every year, and they're always adding new rides. As you explore the Pizzaplex, you'll face many choices that lead to various outcomes. Before you begin the adventure, make sure you have something to write on. And for me, I'm just using the notepad on my phone, because, I don't know, that seems the easiest to me. And hold on. Okay. There will be many details to keep track of and certain pages that will provide special instructions you'll want to remember. You may even need to do some simple math. Sorry. For example, if you find an item that you want to hold on to, write it down for later. And when you use it, cross it out. No cheating. Ready, Freddy? Okay, so here's the first choice I can make. If I want to play on easy difficulty, I already get 2 fast tokens, or I can play on normal difficulty, which just starts me off basic, so I'm going to just do that. As your mom drives up to the front of Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex, you press your face against the car window to see that giant sign over the entrance. It takes your breath away. Even in broad daylight, the neon letters and lightning bolts framing the image of the glam rock band are super bright. Lights and lasers flash invitingly just on the other side of those glass doors. You can't wait to get in there. You try to open the rear passenger door, but it's locked. Maybe I should go with you, Mom says. That's okay, you say quickly. You wave the printout of the winner announcement you received in your email, wondering again how you won a contest you don't even remember entering. Dad called the Megaplex to be sure, and it isn't a scam, though the employee he spoke to didn't know anything about it either. Only 2 guests, remember? I can buy an admission pass. It's not like I'm going to go on any rides or Fazbear Pizza. Or eat Fazbear Pizza. She shudders. And miss your spa day? I'll be fine, you say. I'll be fine, Ike parrots in a high voice from the booster seat next to you. You sigh. Mom gives you a sharp look. You're in charge of your brother Devin. Do not let him out of your sight. What could happen, you ask? They don't call the Mega Pizzaplex the safest place on Earth for nothing. I don't think they do. and mom twists around to face you, one eyebrow raised, and no one calls it that. Yep, see, exactly. But that old marketing campaign was a nice try. The release form is mostly fine print and it has so many legal disclaimers I considered calling my lawyer before signing it. But you did sign it, you say. You can trust the Pizzaplex and you can trust me. Go enjoy your free Saturday, Mom. That convinces her. She smiles and the door unlocks. You pop open the door before she even changes her mind and clambers out of the door. Be good, take care of Ike, she calls as she scurries after you. He's wearing an eye-watering orange shirt that says Say Cheese on the front of it, which Mom makes him wear in crowded places so he's easier to spot. At least she didn't suggest you bring his leash. Do you want the child harness, she asks. You roll your eyes. I do not. The last thing you want to be is physically tied to your shadow. That's what everyone calls Ike because he's always following you around and he looks exactly the way you did at his age. Like you're twins 6 years apart. Except no way you were ever so annoying and clingy. Ooh. Ike's mouth hangs out as he gapes at the sign above you. Chica! The chicken glam rock in pink spandex is his favorite. Move it, Spud. You nudge him roughly towards the door. Passing through the glass doors in the Pizzaplex is like stepping into another world. Also, if you hear my parents yelling in the background, my dad's playing a horror game. So you could probably hear my mom say, "Oh no." I don't know if you guys can hear that. Yeah, my dad is playing a horror game right now. So passing through the glass doors into the Pizzaplex is like stepping into another world. The lobby is mainly illuminated by the candy-colored neon glow, and you have to blink to let your eyes adjust from sunlight to the dimly lit interior. Ike sticks his fingers in his ears. The cacophony of arcade games, loud rock music, and children shouting and laughing is almost overwhelming. You ate breakfast not long ago, but the mouth-watering aroma of fresh pizza, fried food, cotton candy, and popcorn sets your stomach rumbling. This place is unreal. It's fantastic. Entry gates are straight ahead, but you stop at the welcome desk first and slide the printout of your winner email across it to the pale man in a red shirt. The Pizzaplex employee squints at the page as though he doesn't know how to read. He holds the barcode under a scanner and frowns at his computer screen. Huh? What the heck? Your skin starts to itch as you worry maybe it was a scam or a prank after all. You glance out to the doors to the street outside, but your mother's car is gone. The employees look skeptical. Hold on a second, kids. He opens a drawer and rummages around for a while. He pulls out 2 plastic cards and hands them to you and Ike. Have fun. And then here's what it looks like, I guess. It looks like FNAF 1 Freddy, but like the shape of Glamrock Freddy. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. A line of other kids and their parents have formed behind you, so you step to the side to examine your card. It's a dull gray with silver magnetic stripe on the back and the letters VIP printed on the front in black permanent marker. Which, how do you print something with marker? Or is it saying, does it look like marker? Okay, that's besides the fact. What's VIP? Ike asks. He pronounces the acronym as a word rhyming with zip. VIP, you say. Ike giggles. It stands for very important person, you explain. Are we very important, he asks. We're supposed to be, but this card doesn't make you feel important at all. It's so plain compared to all the colorful glossy entry passes with the Pizzaplex logo that the employee is handing out to other customers. It's also greasy, with dust, crumbs, and hair stuck to it. Disgusting. You consider swapping with Ike, but his card is covered with flecks of dried tomato sauce, so you just wipe yours against your jeans, planning to wash it off in the bathroom later. You expected the Pizzaplex to roll out the red carpet, but it seems like you're on your own. Some kids are using their cards at terminals near the entrance. They must be information kiosks to help plan a visit. I'm gonna go to the terminal. By the time you reach the terminals behind the welcome desk, all but one already being used by customers. You insert your VIP pass into the slot below its screen and is slurped into the wall. The bouncing Pizzaplex logo disappears and is replaced with a blue screen. To Perfect, you say. The machine is broken. You pound a fist against the kiosk. Give me back my card. Pixel art pizzas with white wings start flying across the screen. The static clears to reveal the face of a pink cartoon pig with large round glasses that make his eyes look big. He wears an oversized black suit jacket with a loose red tie. Behind his head, a purple synthwave grin moves against the black background. Hi, pig, Ike says. You're super cute. You gently smack the back of Ike's head. He can't hear you, silly. It's just a recording. The pig grins. Good morning, Devin and Ike. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex. He sounds like a young kid with a stuffy nose. A customized recording, you say? How did you know our names? I know a lot, he says. I'm a very informative pig. That's why my friends call me VIP. Will you be my friends? I will be your friend, Ike chirps. Thank you. Stick with me and we'll have oodles of fun together. This is what he's so smug looking. But that's what he looks like. Ike's right about one thing. VIP is cute. He reminds you of one of those animated ads for the Pizzaplex with cartoon renditions of the glam rock animal mascots. But you've never seen or heard of him before. Are you a new feature, you ask? Actually, I've been at the Pizzaplex for a while. However, it's very, very long time since I was last active. I've been at the Pizzaplex for a while. However, it has been a very, very long time since I was last activated. VIP's smile turns upside down and a large blue tear appears below his right eye. Then he's back to his bright and cheerful self. Ike's hopping up and down in front of the terminal. You ignore him and ask VIP, "What do you do?" A graduation cap pops onto VIP's head. I think and I know things. I am a digital companion for Pizzaplex guests. I can answer questions and make suggestions to enhance your visit. I have a question, Ike says, shifting from one foot to the other. VIP looks at Ike. It looks like you need a restroom. Would you like any directions? Ike goes stills. I do need to go potty, he says in a hushed voice. Hold it in, you say. I have more important questions. How'd I win the special pass? I never entered any contest. I am programmed to anticipate what people want. I selected your name from a log of guests in a 5-mile radius who have not returned in 6 or more months and are not missing or deceased. VIP says. You invited us? You ask. Precisely, VIP says. That's why the staff wasn't expecting us today, you say. Something falls out into the slot below the screen with a hard thump. You pull it out. It's a large cookie in the shape of VIP's head. What's this, you ask? A smart cookie? For a smart cookie, VIP says. It's stale. You pass it to Ike. He grabs it eagerly and bites in. Ow, Ike says. Yuck. You said you haven't been activated in a while. Why not, you ask? A frown flickers across VIP's face, but so quickly you might have missed it. A frown flickers across VIP's face, but so quickly you might have missed it if you had blinked. Most kids do not appreciate my recommendations and prefer to do everything on their own. Parents have not been interested in paying a premium for my services. Consequently, I have been woefully underutilized, he says. But I know I'm an important part. I know I'm an important part of the Mega Pizzaplex, and I can prove it. Go ahead, ask me anything. Okay. You glance at a poster on the wall showing Glamrock Bonnie and Montgomery Gator with their arms over each other's shoulders and the words, "Don't ask why animatronics, Don't ask why animatronics. Ask instead why not more animatronics. What does disconcerting mean, you ask? VIP closes his eyes. Disconcerting adjective. Closes his eyes. Disconcerting adjective. To make one feel troubled or uncomfortable. The background behind VIP changes to a purple spiral swirling against yellow with red and green triangles falling down the screen. Here's something to make your day even more magical, VIP says. He swirls his magic wand, creating a shower of gold sparkles, and something drops into the slot below the screen with a kerthunk. You reach down and pull out a gamepad with a red rubber case and carrying handles on the side. You switch it on and are disappointed when VIP's face appears on the screen instead of a video game. This device allows us to communicate with each other throughout your visit, VIP says. Great, you think? As if he can read your mind, VIP puts his hands together and says, this is my last opportunity to demonstrate the value I add for guests. If you promise not to ignore me during your visit, I can offer you a Fazbear experience like no other. And remember, it is all free for the day. Do you promise not to abandon me? Ike head bobbles enthusiastically. I piggy promise. Kids cheer from the gamepad. VIP fixes his gaze on you. I'll stick with him. I'm trying to get the good ending where he appreciates me, you know? You don't like the idea of being stuck with both VIP and Ike for the whole day, especially since the pig wants to be in charge. Having a chaperone, even a virtual one limited to video screens, is the opposite of fun. But VIP is the reason you're here. He's probably lonely, you think? He's probably lonely, you think. You know how that feels, or at least you did, before Ike started tagging along all the time. Now you wish you had more space from him. Devin, do you promise not to abandon me, VIP asks. I guess so. Sure, you say. Whatever it takes to get inside the Pizzaplex. The gamepad plays the sound of cheering kids. I really hope you mean that. VIP waves his hand and says, I really hope you mean that. VIP waves his wand and says, Fazza Bedazzla. Your passes are now activated. The terminal spits out your card and blinks off on your gamepad screen. VIP raises his fist in the air. Now, who wants to have some mega fun, he says. Me, Ike says. You roll your eyes. At the entrance, you and Ike stand in front of 2 gates and press your cards to the scanners. They flash green and the gates open. Ike runs inside. No running, please, VIP says. Ike stops short. Sorry, perhaps we should go over the current rules for safety before we continue. VIP pulls out a scroll tied with a ribbon. When he opens it, the page rolls off the bottom of the screen. You sigh. There's so much to do at the Mega Pizzaplex, you hardly know where to start. As you pass through the lobby, you look at all the vibrant posters of all the attractions playing out for your day. With your VIP pass, you finally get to go on all the rides you want. Every birthday party you have been to the Pizzaplex only included a few tokens for the Fazcade and the boring old Bonnie Bowl. But you've always wanted to try Roxy Raceway, racing go-karts at high speeds on the tracks snaking through the atrium. And you're itching to go to Fazer Blast since you play so many first-person shooters. It would be a lot more fun to do this with your friends than your little brother. The gamepad beeps. You glance at the screen and VIP says, you look like you're choosing an activity. Would you like some help? No, I'm good, you say. VIP produces a bowling ball. The most popular attraction at the Mega Pizzaplex is Bonnie Bowl, and it is best to go before the midway birthday party rush. He rolls the ball towards the screen and it cracks the glass. Animated shards tumble down, leaving behind a black background. You shake your head, but Ike pipes up. I want a bowl. We aren't bowling, you say. Bonnie Bowl, Ike shouts. VIP saunters back on screen. No yelling. Bonnie Bowl. Ike repeats. Bonnie Bowl, Bonnie Bowl, Bonnie Bowl, Bonnie Bowl. On the way towards the bowling alley, you point out some other fun attractions like Monty's Maze and Fazer Blast. But I can't be swayed. VIP isn't helping the situation by feeding you ads for Bonnie Bowl and tips about the game. The more he hypes it up, the less you want to do it. When you pass the Fazcade, you pause and gaze longingly at the row of arcade and pinball machines inside. You spot your friends, Alistair, Gabe, and Emma playing one of your favorite games, Catch That Fetch. You wish you were hanging out with them instead of your brother. Too bad the Pizzaplex doesn't have a daycare, you say. They plan to build one in the expansion, VIP says. That doesn't do me much good now. You sadly continue to follow Ike. Maybe if you let him beat you at Bonnie Bowl quickly, he'll agree to go to the arcade. You sadly continue to follow Ike. Maybe if you let him beat you at Bonnie Bowl quickly, he'll agree to go to the arcade next. Unfortunately, bowling with a 6-year-old usually takes a lot of time and patience, and you know you're going to waste a lot of your special day there. It's so unfair. Then you spot something that could give you a little freedom for a while, a merry-go-round in the play area. Once Ike is on a carousel, it's almost impossible to get him to leave. He would ride it for hours and hours if you let him. we'll go to Bonnie Bowl. Oh. Okay. I'll just, okay. So here's one ending. A promise is a promise, and you're supposed to keep an eye on your brother. Even though you know nothing would happen to him there, if you tell your mom you left him out of your sight for even a minute, you won't be allowed back in the Pizzaplex or anywhere until you're 18, and if he doesn't tell her, he'll always have a way to blackmail you. When you get to Bonnie Bowl, Ike has to use the bathroom first. By the time he's done, a birthday party has arrived, so you end up waiting half an hour for a free lane. Bowling takes forever because Ike rolls balls so slowly towards the pins. Even with bumpers, keeping it out of the gutter, he barely hits any. It takes all your skill to let him beat you. You're so bad at bowling, Ike says when he wins. You grit your teeth. You finally get to the arcade, but your friends are long gone. Then Ike's hungry, so you go to L Chips for lunch all afternoon. VIP suggests activities to Ike, and Ike tells you what to do. At closing time, VIP invites you to select your rating of his helpfulness. You tap number 1, but 5 lights up. 5 stars, VIP says, thank you. When Mom picks you up, she says, how was it? This was the best day ever, Ike says. Mom smiles at you. You're a good brother. Now, I'm going to stop here, guys, and I will probably read this on my own time. And I actually, on my live stream, I did read some parts that I didn't go the safe route like I did in this video in the live stream. So if you want to go see that, it actually is like really crazy, especially this thing called the red door. But if you guys want to see that, go check out my live stream. And yeah, I hope you guys like the video, and bye!